I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
And I'm Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
Brad, today we're going to talk about the Sacro Wedgy. Boy, that sounds like something that I got when I was a kid. Sacro Wedgy. S-A-C-R-O Wedgy. Down below there. Nancy's going to put it.
That's really what it's called?
Yeah. And
it is.
Basically, the story behind this, Brad, is that apparently an osteopath, he would used to do this treatment to the inventor where he'd just cradle the sacrum, and I'll show this in a minute, but the sacrum, this is your back, the bones that make up your back. Brad, you'd be turned around, wouldn't you? So this is exactly how it lines up. At the bottom of the bones that line up to make your back, there's a triangle-shaped bone called the sacrum. So it's right there, yeah? And what this guy used to do, this osteopath, he would put his palm in here and he would hold on to that sacrum while the patient was laying down like this and kind of hold it up. So it'd elevate the sacrum, push it up, and it would give him some relief apparently when he did the script. So he went on and invented this device here, and as you can see from the shape, it actually does fit right in there over the sacrum really quite well. Now this is a woman's version, the pink, which she made it very simple, and there's also a blue version, which is for the male. And the female, I think, is a little thicker, generally, because women do have a little more of a contour there. So anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to put this in place here, and then you can elevate it a little more with the foam here. Okay. So you put this in place, and you're going to lay on a hard surface. You're going to lay out probably on the floor. The bed won't do it. And you're going to lay on here like this. And then he does various exercises which come along. There's a sheet that shows the various exercises that you can do with this. Now, does this work? I think what is happening here, Brad, and maybe I'm getting too technical here, but you're pushing on the sacrum, and you're actually, in essence, you're extending the back a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. Yeah. You're not getting too much into it.
If it feels good, you could try.
Do it, yeah. Now, what I would suggest, and somebody on the internet had suggested this, I would take up a rolled towel like this. Just roll up a good, pretty decent towel. This probably goes up to about 2.5 inches, 2 inches. All right, and I would try this first because this actually felt to me just about the same as this. Actually, it felt even a little bit better to me. So you start off, you lay on your side, you take the rolled towel. Again, you're going to go below the belt line here. This sacrum is right about here, and then I'm going to roll over onto it like this. Right. And now that sacrum is being cradled, as he referred to, and with the knees bent, he talked about like one exercise, just letting it relax like this, and then it might even help the piriformis a little bit, which it would help relax the piriformis, and you're getting some stress on there. If this feels good, you've been laying for 5 minutes, then maybe you want to go ahead and order this product and give it a try, if you get some relief from it. He also says, before you get off the sacral wedgie, you're supposed to do some pelvic tilts, which a pelvic tilt is actually you're kind of tightening up your muscle. You can actually lift up here and then tilt your pelvis forward like this.
Go down again, Bob.
Okay.
So let's pull your shirt up here. Look at his belt line. And when he tightens up, you're going to see that's his pelvis is tilting this direction. That's why they call it pelvic.
You're kind of flattening your back. What we tell people is, I put my palm underneath their back, their hand, and I want you to squish my hand.
Sure.
So you squish my hand. Do 5 of these, especially if you've been laying on it for a long time. Do 5 of these, and then you can go ahead and roll off of it, just so that's not too much of a shock to the system, I think, from laying on it so long. I would not do this, absolutely not do this, if you have spondylolysis or spondylolisthesis. You're going to know what these words are if you have them, or spinal stenosis. Right. Which Brad, by the way, has a little spondylolysis, I think, or spondylolisthesis you actually have.
Not just a little, it's there.
Yeah, he's a lot. So,
but that's on another video, and these should feel comfortable. When you're doing this, it should feel good down there. It should have a relief.
Right.
If it hurts, you don't get that theory, no pain, no gain, just work right through the pain, because it's probably going to get worse when you get off.
Right, and from the reviews, it seemed like it was pretty mixed, that some people really got relief from it, and some people said, no, it actually made it worse. Some people were upset because they got the pink one when they wanted the blue one, and they asked for another pink one, or another blue one, and they still got a pink one. But anyway, that's another story.
Right.
All right, remember, Brad, we can't fix a lot of things, can we? But we can fix a broken heart. I'm saying that wrong.
No, we can't fix a
We
broken
can't fix
heart.
a broken heart.
No broken hearts. Okay, which one are we on? This one?